Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Paul Brindley. We're gonna get into Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 11, episode 15. It opened up with Dorit actually getting her dresses for her uh, Beverly Beach. She's expanding her Beverly Beach swimwear line. She's going into making wedding dresses and wedding dresses and all that other stuff. So she designed some wedding dresses. A few of them they came in, so she's gonna try them on. Um, um, so she tried them on for PK, and PK actually gave her some had her try them on. He gave her some different ideas of the names of some of the dresses and stuff for her to for her some suggestions, gave her some suggestions for her to come to use for her to use and everything. After that he went into asking her about let's renew our vows, and he would like her to actually wear one of the dresses she designed. And she was like, I don't know about renewing the vows and whatever, because it's kind of like she don't want to jinx nothing because of what Erica going through and whatever. He said, he went, no, I want to renew the vows and everything because he went, we ain't got no problems. Like, we talk about stuff and everything else, so we ain't got them type of issues. So, as long as we good on communicating and everything else, we ain't gonna have that and stuff. And she in her confession was like, so y'all can see that the reason that PK talks the most, I don't have a chance to talk. So that's why when I'm around the ladies, that's why I talk a lot. No, it seemed like when y'all together, he don't talk, he talk as much as you do. And it seemed like he do allow you to talk. Y'all equally talk the same amount is what it looked like. So yeah, I don't know what in your head you may think that he do talk more than you, but he don't. It's about 50-50. 50-50. You just want to make us seem like he talks more than you, but he don't. But moving on. So okay, so they moved on to Sutton. Sutton take Cal to her new house that she's getting built. To show her the progress of how things going so far. It in a couple of things. It's to Sutton and it got a lot. It's to her. It's a lot better than what it was, and it is like her backyard is gorgeous. To me, the backyard is gorgeous. Everything it done got a lot better. It's getting there and stuff. So she show her around everything all good. They go to the backyard. They back there sitting, chit chatting, and Kyle asked her about um about Lisa's lunch party, Lisa's beauty party. How did she feel about it? And that's when after how she feel about what went down after the party and stuff. And that's when my homegirl it's like I'm alright. I'm alright. So my problem was she said my problem was after problem was after I seen that doodle hand pointing in my face, calling me Miss Small Town. Calling me Miss Small Town. Calling me Miss Small Town. Laughing. I ain't fucking shit. You know, yeah. She was, calling me Miss Small Town and stuff. Oh, well, yeah, you got Cal sitting there cracking up and everything. Because it's like, yeah. Sir was, like, mad and whatever. She said she was mad about the small town thing because it's like, you really? She took offense by that because it's like, no. Really made her mad and stuff. And Cal, laughing and everything. And Cal was laughing, and then Cal said, I hear you on that. And so, well, the small town made me mad. It made me angry. Hold up. Okay. It made her angry. She said a she gonna really have to have a hardcore talk with Erica 1-on-1 about how she really feel about the whole time situation because after all this and all this, and Cal asked her, "You think she lying?" So, why? Yeah, she lying. She lied when she told that story. When she was telling the story about Tom. When she was telling the story about Tom breaking his ankle to cover up that brain injury. Yeah, she lying. It's like, yeah, it's like she is. It's like cause it's like you are lying. You really are. It's like that story not making sense because he really did break his ankle. Okay, he broke his ankle, but he also had a brain injury. But then it's like you say there's a car accident, but there's no report of a car accident at all. Like, okay, he broke his ankle. He has a brain injury, but there's no car accident. But you swear that there's a car accident, and you swear that you are not a liar. So where is this report of a car accident? That's what's not adding up. Cause you say you're not a liar, but you lying about this car accident. You said there was a car accident. Like, what is it? But you keep saying I ain't a liar. I don't lie, but you're lying. You're lying. So he broke his ankle. You say that's true. Brain injury. But you saying the car accident is true. You saying that he broke his ankle is true. You said that's true. The brain injury, he has a brain injury. And I'm confused. But whatever. Uh Cal asked, do you think it's a sham of a divorce? Certain way it's kind of fishy. I am cracking up. I said, son, really? You see why it's kind of fishy. But it is. Because it's like, okay, all of a sudden, You coming out with all these accusations of, oh, he was just ruthless. He was just so cold. He was not emotional. He's not loving. He's not none of this. You know, yes, on the surface, you have seen for the last 6 years, he been supportive. He been caring, but behind closed door, he's none of this. But you was with him for over 20 years. Why you haven't leave? Where I'm gonna go? Where I'm gonna go? Where I'm gonna go? If I left, he's gonna cut off the credit cards. He gonna cut off credit cards, and I ain't got nowhere to go. It's like, but you got friends. It's like your best friend is Yolanda. You could have went to her. She ain't going nowhere. That's your best friend. You could have went to her. You could have went to a whole bunch of people. You could have went to Kyle. You could have went to Lisa. Ain't nobody at her house. Her kid's gone. Her husband always working. She home alone. Lonely. And Dorit, well, she got too many servants. So, going there is like, you could be another servant. She'll treat you like one. But, we're gonna move on. Where was I? Okay, moving on from that. They move on to Crystal. Crystal house. Crystal is having dinner with Erica, Kathy, and Garcia. Kathy showed up first, then Eric. No, excuse me. I want to say it was Erica showed up first, then Kathy, then Garcia. The ladies end up eating. They ate Chinese food or whatever. That was the first time Garcia ate up. So the ladies get into a little chit chatting. Crystal started talking about the other day, what happened the other day at the at Lisa's lunch party. At Lisa's lunch party at Crystal House. As in Garcia, how she feeling, whatever, and Garcia went. I felt it was not great. I didn't feel so great about it. How did it go? How you feel about it? It didn't feel so. I didn't feel so great about it. Erica went like, yeah. Saying, yeah. So I know how that feels. I've been there before. You know, I've been in that type of situation. I've been there before. And stuff. I like, yeah. But you got a reason to be there before. Because you're lying. But we go move. And so, you know, they moving on from that. Then, Kathy, like, yeah. Oh yeah, she said it all like they were all hurt feelings. Um, they were all hurt. People all felt hurt, and it was all hurt feelings and everything. You know, but we all joked. They all joked about it and whatever. Erica White, yeah. Can we give Erica White? Yeah, I think that you and Crystal can. You told Garcia you and Crystal can. I think y'all can get over this. and everything. And Garcia went, yeah, yeah, people. Garcia went, yeah, I think so. Kathy was like, I think that Garcia is she just very sensitive, you know. And Garcia went, when it comes to me and Erica, people like us, people think that we are so, on the outside, we are so strong, tough people that they don't know that we are actually sensitive on the inside. And Erica went, yeah, but I'm not going to kick a person when they down. And I'm going to, wait a minute, I'm not going to. Oh, I'm not going to put distance between me and me and between me and a friend when something's not going right. She was talking about Chris. She was talking about Sutton all of a sudden. So the conversation goes into Sutton. So Garcia looking like, what's going on? Garcia went, really? uh, wait a minute. Okay, then Kathy chimed in like certain things for certain things about her social status in Augusta, Georgia, in the country club that she's at in Augusta. But nobody cares about what she has to say. Now, Kathy, that right there, you can shut up because now you turning into a bitter, uptight, uptight bitch. That is what you turning in. You turn into to the rest of them because why is you acting like that? Is my problem because I was like, no, that ain't it. Because she's not worried about Augustus. And her social status, yes, she should be worried about it because you're not talking about it at anything. Because you're not saying much because you don't know Erica. And you that's why you're not saying anything. You're not saying anything because you don't know her. So that's why. So you're not saying that because you don't know her. So you're not really associated with her. You're on a show. You like I'm on here, but I don't know the woman. So you can't associate me to her. I don't know her, but Sutton knows her. Been on a show since last season, so she knows her. There's a difference. She's been a friend of her for over a year. So it's like there's a total difference. And Sutton has the right to be like, yeah, my name is getting dragged in this. People coming into my stores and everything else. So yeah. And if you getting caught up in your husband's doing people wrong, his clients, so what? So getting back to that, and then Erica comes in like, yeah. Erica comes in saying she agreeing to what Kathy was saying. And then Kathy was like, my all my families, all my family skeletons are out there. So it's why I ain't got nothing, tell. Yeah, your mother's family skeletons, but not the Hiltons. They skeletons not out there, and really nobody really cares about either family. To be honest, the Richards are the Hiltons. They not that important. They really not. They don't really care about neither one. And Sutton was just worried about. She's worried about herself, and she have every right to. Because it's like I'm friends with you, and I know you telling me stuff, meaning I can be called as a character witness to what you say, and be asked to repeat what you have told me. That's it. And that could tarnish my reputation. And I have nothing to do with it. I'm just your friend, and I'm being pulled into something that I had nothing to do, but I was around you when you were saying stuff to me because I'm just listening to you. So that was it. But moving on, Erica, why I felt so when she said all this, I was just so disgusted by that. She's saying it so well traveled, and well traveled in the world and stuff. And I just can't believe that she would say all that she would say that about she was worried about her reputation. It's like effort. You shouldn't be shocked because you just had few weeks back, you just had a talk in the park with Kyle about your rich friends that you got with Tom that just did the same thing that Sutton just talked about. That cut you completely off. They stopped talking to you. They paused when they saw you and turned around and walked away. Because you caught up in some stuff and they don't want nothing to do with you. But Sutton is actually still talking to you, being around you, still supporting you as a friend, but she's concerned about herself and everything else. That's the only difference. Them other friends, them rich friends that were there when everything was all good, they not there now. But you say you disgusted and disappointed because, she was all lovey-dovey and all this stuff. She still is. She just got concerns and questions. And she's not afraid to ask them questions. Like Garcelle not afraid to ask them questions, but the Crystal not afraid to ask the question either. But them groupies, you call them three friends of yours, they afraid to ask them every chance they get. They always coming for Sutton. Because they want Sutton to ask the question that they don't want to ask you. But Sutton ain't falling for it. Not one bit. She get them together every time like she get your big four-headed self together. Moving forward. So then here come Erica. So Erica, Sutton, Kathy, Crystal are all members of the same country club there in Beverly Hills. They're all same members of the same country club. And so Erica, Crystal, and Kathy all said, I don't even know who Sutton is. What? And Garcelle went, oh really? And so in Garcelle confession, Garcelle went, so because y'all don't know who she is. So apparently because y'all don't know who this woman is, she's a nobody. Really? I mean, just because y'all go to the country club, like, and y'all don't know her, she's not irrelevant. It's called a country club. And most of the elites goes to the country club. So, Kathy, you may be an elite, but you're not the top elite. So, y'all may not know her, but something say Sutton is richer, probably richer than you, Kathy Hilton. And she seemed like she actually is with hanging out with the elite of the elite, meaning she hanging out with them billionaires, and she probably with the billionaires, so she ain't with the lower tiers hanging out with y'all. So y'all may not ever see her when she come to the country club to begin with. So there's no reason for y'all to even seem like, oh, I ain't never heard of her. Yeah, you ain't heard of her. She ain't hanging out in a small group. She hanging out with the big dogs, enjoying her life, making them crazy drinks she drinking, because she ain't hanging out with y'all lower class, low millionaires. She hanging out with the so-called hanging out with the Donald Trumps of the world. To be honest, I feel like y'all sound stupid and y'all sound jealous. And for Kathy Hilton to actually join in on that, you show why. To me, you show why you are a Richards. Why your maiden name is Richards. You really did. During that whole moment, you show why your maiden name was Richards. You really did. And that it's like, okay, I know why you're Richards. You proved it 100%. 100%. It's like you're Richards. It's like, okay, Kathy. And then here come Kathy White. If Sutton did this in another group, if Sutton did it, she wouldn't even be. If she did this with another group, she wouldn't even be. If she would have did this, she wouldn't even be in this. It wouldn't even be in. If she would have did, if this would have went on with another group, she wouldn't even be here. And Crystal Wine, she'd be back in Augustus. Ho, shut the hell up. Shut your whole ass up, you whole gutter ass trash, no neck heffing. Oh, I don't even want to go down that road. I can't stand her. It's like you hate this woman so bad. So bad. I ain't gonna even get into her. Because when she said that she need to go back to Augusta, Garcelle shook her head uh, before. Garcelle shook her head before this. Like, I did not know. Like, I did not know. I don't. She said in her confession, like, I don't know who. She went in her confession. She like, I did not know who Crystal. She said I did not know who Crystal. I didn't know who Crystal was before we got on this show. She went, I knew who her husband was. I knew her husband. Like, heifer. Ain't nobody know who you was. You still unknown. You was a non-factor. Like Evelyn says, you a non-fuck factor, bitch. Because you is a non-factor. You really is. And you act like you up there. You a nobody, ho. You ain't gonna be a no. You still a nobody gonna be a nobody. Sutton is a somebody. You trying to get there. And it's like I see why you and Kathy Hilton are friends. Y'all act just alike. Kathy may be all over the place, but I see why y'all are good Judies. Because it shows. Right? During this luncheon, doing this little dinner y'all had, it showed that, yeah, y'all good friends for a reason. Because, yeah, that's why y'all clicked. It really did. And it's sad. Sad and pathetic, but moving on. Oh, then here come Erica White. I think she missing social cues. Heifer, you missing social cues, manners, and everything from you missing everything from the table up. You missing finances. Good. You don't know how to count your money. You don't know how to do nothing. Like you say you don't know how to do nothing. You don't know how to apply makeup because you got to get a whole glam start. You don't know how to dress. You got to get a whole glam start to get yourself to put on some clothes. So if she missing social cues, what you missing? And then Crystal White says she's insecure. Garcelle said she agrees on that. Um, Everybody insecure, but Crystal, you were insecure. You said you were insecure. You were like, oh, you been battling being bulimic since you was 12, sweetie. You definitely insecure. You insecure from you more than that. So don't call nobody else out for being insecure when you're more insecure than they are. I can't stand that hoe. That gutter trash heifer, I can't stand it. She get on my nerves. I'm tired of it. Then Crystal said like, so she might, Garcia, you and her, y'all are really good friends. And Garcia said, yeah, we are. I have really got close to her. She's very funny. Quirky. Um, she has found her voice. Crystal White, I think her voice is very awkward. Heifer, you ugly hoe. You need to shut up. Your voice is irritating as hell. You can't talk about nobody. Like, her voice awkward. How? Because she stands up to every hoe in that room. Every hoe that comes for her, she comes back for. And she doesn't come for you every chance she get. You come for her every chance she get back with you. And you don't like that. And she ain't got time to waste with you. You give her attitude, she give you that. You give her that bitch face, she give you back that bitch face. M.O. Like she said, your presence is what pissed me off. Your presence is what pissed me off. Bitch, every time your presence piss her off, that's what do. Your presence piss me off every time too, ho. Seeing you. You dumb heifer. But moving on. Uh Oh, so Erica says she should be lucky that people know who the fuck she is. She should be lucky that people know who the fuck she is. Crystal said, I agree. I'm just go past Dale. I don't really want to get into it. I'm just gonna go past. We're gonna move on from that. So they move on to Kyle and her husband celebrating their 25th anniversary, having a romantic night at home. The kids are gone, so they enjoying their romantic night. Kyle in her confession talked about, they had their fights and whatever. She said usually she the one who get mad, and he has to end up apologizing every time. Excuse me, and she like, yeah. So if he want a happy, if he want a happy life, he gotta apologize. He need to have a happy wife. I mean, that's the dumbest stuff in my life. I said that's dumb. I mean, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Like, you get mad and he's have to apologize every time because the argument is you get mad. So the argument is not his fault, it's your fault. But he gotta apologize because you started the argument. I mean, he good because ain't no saying when he gonna apologize to anybody for something I didn't do. Just so no, no. And then she was talking about, oh, my mom. My mom been married so many times, and she just get divorced. I'm with your mama. Nah, it ain't working. So I work so hard. I work so hard. It's like heifer. It's like I don't get why you dog your mom so much, but you say you did that American Woman love letter as a tribute to your mom. But you I get where your sister came from because it wasn't really a good thing because it's like you were kind of you were actually disrespecting your mom to me, in my opinion, because you didn't like that when she ran away, when the marriage or anything didn't work out, she ended it. Yeah, she ended it because it didn't work out. Every man did her wrong, and I'm not sticking in something that ain't right for me. And like in your case, it seemed like you start the fight, but he has to apologize. Nah, but he good. Moving on. Okay. Okay, so that's it. It was really nice. Nice little scene went on there. So moving on from there, so they show Kyle getting ready for the dinner that night for Kathy dinner party she was doing for the ladies at Kathy house. Uh, Kyle was getting at home getting ready. She had ended up calling Kathy to check on Kathy and see what Kathy was wearing for the party and stuff. And Kathy was actually busy trying to get everything together and stuff at the same time. And she said, I'm not sure what I'm wearing. And she was doing multiple things at the same time. And so Kyle ended up saying, okay, I'm gonna have to let you go. She went, okay, bye bye. So they switched over to Garcelle. Garcelle and her home on the phone was Sutton. She video called Sutton and say, you not ready? Say what, girl? It don't take me that long to get ready. It don't take me that long to get ready, girl. It, Garcelle laughed and like, okay, bitch. I love their relationship. I love their relationship because it's real, and that's how you know they got a real girlfriend and a real relationship, and a real girlfriend relationship. Because if you not able to call your friend them names, them straight up names, it's not a real. It's like it's not a real relationship, just a friendship. You ain't allowed to just do that. It ain't just like for the show. They are real friends outside of the show, 100%. Yeah. So they did that little chit chat and stuff. So moving on. So they go out. They show Kathy house. Like Kathy getting ready was there. Trying to make sure everything was together, checking around the house, make sure all the detail was right before everybody got there. And she said in a confession she do not like nobody to be 5 to 10 minutes early because she like to make sure that everything is together. Everything. Bathroom together, lights, candles, incense, perfume, air fresheners, everything. That's when ugly built, body lips, messed up face Brenna showed up 5 to 10 minutes early. Like, who shows up to somebody's house to a party, to a dinner party early? Nobody does that. You only show up early to a doctor appointment, work. That's it. You don't show up to no dinner party. You ain't supposed to be at until the time you're supposed to be there. Who does that? But this heifer did it. So she show up and whatever. Hello. 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 Yeah. So we're gonna move on for that. So everybody get there and whatever. Everybody in it like a sitting there, drinking and everything. I want to say when Sutton got there, Sutton came in, said hello to everybody. Erica mood kind of changed, and that was like, I'm like, this bitch, like, why is you so flustered and so why your mood change? Like, Sutton shouldn't have that effect or anything on you, since it's like, since you such a boss and a bad bitch and all this stuff and everything, and Sutton doesn't bother you, it's like her presence shouldn't affect you at all. But Sutton came in the room, hi ladies, how y'all doing, and everything, and she completely changed, like her whole mood changed. It's like, okay, I peeped that. So, everybody chit-chatting and enjoying themselves, and right before, dinner get ready to start, Lisa Rinna act like she was drunk. And then she ended up saying out her mouth loud, oh, I'm drunk, so I can't be responsible for what comes out of my mouth tonight. That heifer, I said, to me, my opinion, that heifer was not drunk. Not at all. I don't even know if she was even drinking liquor that night, to be honest. I don't know if there was liquor in her glass. I don't even know. Because I said she was not drunk. I don't think she was drunk. I think she was faking it. I don't think Lisa Rinna was drunk at all. That's my opinion. But moving on, so they move on to go eat dinner. Everybody name plates, sitting down. Sutton sitting next to Erica, and Garcelle sitting next to. It's Garcelle sitting next to Erica, and then Sutton sitting next to her. And then it's Lisa on the end of Sutton. Yeah. And then everybody else on the other side. So, before dinner get ready to start, Sutton said, okay, this is a fine time to have a little chat with Erica. She went, so, Erica, I want to have a little chat with you real quick. And have a little chit chat with you real quick before dinner. Erica said, what is it? Like, Sutton, why, I just want to, okay, hold up. Sutton said, what? Erica said, about what? Sutton said, it's just about, she said, it's just going to be about, what's been going on, what went on over, what went over, went over Cow House and over the Reek. Well, went over Cow House. I wanted to let you know how I feel and see how you was doing. I just wanted you to hear from my mouth. I don't want to hear nothing from you. She went, okay. She went, okay. I don't hear nothing from you. She went, what? Erica said, what are you trying? Then Erica went, what are you trying to do? So I said, what do you mean? And Erica said it again, like, what are you trying to do? So I said, I'm not trying to do nothing. Erica went, I'm not trying to clear the air. Trying to clear the air. Trying to clear the air with you. I already know your position and how you feel. How you feel. So it was like, but you need to hear it. You need to hear it from me. Not from everybody. You didn't hear it from everybody else. You need to hear it from me. That way, get it together, girl. Get it together. It's like, get it, girl. Get her together, girl. She need to hear it from you, from the mouth, from the horse's mouth, and not from the fake prosthetic, overbody teeth in this room. You don't need to hear from them, but she need to hear from you, girl. She went, I heard it from everybody else. I don't want to hear it from you. So why not? I don't. I have my own stuff. I have my own problems to deal with. I don't need your opinion. I have my own problems and I don't care for and your opinion doesn't matter. All right, heifer. You heifer. You boy, her opinion doesn't matter. Bitch, if her opinion doesn't matter, you wouldn't be standing there with a damn attitude. If her opinion didn't matter, you wouldn't stand there with an attitude. You would actually sit down and listen to what she has to tell you. If her opinion didn't matter, if anything that she had to say to you did not matter, you would sit there and listen to her. 100%. But you can't do that. If it didn't matter, you should just sit there and just listen to it. You listen to all the rest of these dumb hoes tell you what she said instead of listening to what she said. She already told you what she said multiple times, but she just wanted to make sure you hear what she said, and she wanted to make sure you was okay. But you a dumb bitch anyway, but you stupid. I digress, but we're gonna keep going. So she walked away, and so I'm like, okay. The lady went, what happened? What happened? It's like she didn't want to hear it. She so well, we supposed to have a chit chat. I just wanted to have a chit chat, tell her how I feel, She ain't since, everybody at this table. She was everybody at this table want to talk about. Everybody at the table don't want to talk about it. Don't want to tell the truth. Tell the truth what happened. And tell how they really feel. Tell how they really feel up in here. She like, I wanted to let her do anything, but it's cool. I like, get him, girl, get him. Son, get him. I like, son, it is all it. She ain't playing with none of them hoes. None of them. She ain't got time for them heifers. She like, y'all may be fake. Y'all may be scared, but this bitch right here ain't scared of none of this. I ain't scared of that hoe. I got time for her. Like she said, she want. I can go here. She keep telling her I can go here with you anytime. I can go here with you all day. Something ready for her. Like something been bringing it to her every day. But she like, She keeps saying, I ain't got time for your opinion don't matter. But you keep telling this woman, she keeps saying, I can go head to head with you all day. Am I wrong? Y'all, am I wrong? She keeps saying I can go head to head with you all day, but every time Sutton try to talk to her, it's like it's either shut the f up, shut the fuck up, or your opinion don't matter. I don't want to talk to you. But you said you go head to head. But I'm confused. Which one is it? Now you can't talk. Now you ain't got time. What? But we gonna move on. So everybody sit down. You know they move on. Here come dumb Lisa, acting like she's still drunk. She started ringing these bells and stuff and everything. And she was ringing them in. She rang them in. Oh, I forgot her name real quick. Ring them in Sutton Face and all that too. That night too, and stuff. Yeah. Okay, and ringing the bell and all that good stuff. Said so. Caviar was it's like a caviar pie was brought out. That stuff looked nasty. It really looked nasty. But they were in heaven for that. They brought that out, and doing that, that's when Dorik started talking to Garcelle and about what happened at the thing and everything, and that's when Kathy was like, Kathy interjected and said, uh, okay, hold up, okay, excuse me, no, hold up, I gotta go back, I messed up. Okay, so Dorik actually, when Lisa was ringing the bells and stuff, Dorik says not to hijack the conversation. Kathy goes like, you never do that. Dorik started to talk to Garcelle. Yeah. She started to talk to Garcelle about what they went through at the Lisa's beauty event and everything, and start to has go through that. Start going through that again. That's when Kathy interrupted her and said and cut her off and went like, let's enjoy this dinner. You know, it's peaceful. Let's enjoy it. We ain't about to do none of this drama. And I'm glad she did because it was gonna be a long around the world journey with Dorit. Ain't nobody got time for that. So that went on. So Lisa ended up getting them bells again somehow. I don't know how she got them bells. She ended up getting them bells, holding them bells again. And then she said, she said, let's go around the table, say something that you have, say something that you're working on that you needed to say, that you want to say to the group, or that you want to get off your chest or whatever. And she went, let's start with saying. And it's like, Heifer, you not drunk, you know what you're doing, and I'm tired of you. Like she did that, and that heifer sat there. It's like you is one of the coldest bitches I ever met. You don't give a F about nobody, and you just sat back. I know you was sitting back there just laughing, like, yes, I did my duty. I'm gonna get my check off of this, and it just went woof. So, you know, so something like, something when I tried, she didn't, when I tried this, she didn't want to hear it. Erica White, I don't care about your opinion. And Kyle and Derek started talking at the same time, and it went. And then Erica, I don't give a fuck about what. And then Sutton said, Sutton said you gonna stop talking to me like that. Sutton said you gonna stop talking to me like that. And Erica White, no, I'm not gonna stop talking. I know I'm not. Well, yes, you are. Oh yes, son, get it together, girl. Get it together. Son, they all her. It's like you don't scare her, girl. You don't scare. She getting your ass together every turn. It's like heifer. Son got your number. She got you every turn. Heifer, you met your match. You met your match. You met your match, and I don't think you like it. Ah, yeah. Then here come Erica. Everyone, you need to stop worrying about my fucking life. It do not impact you in any way. So my okay, I know, I understand. I know and I understand. So like, if you did, you wouldn't be talking. You wouldn't be talking. So why I'm not talking. She went, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about you. It's your so-called friends in here that's still talking. I ain't talked about you. I told you how I felt. Lord, Caesar, I told you how I felt. It's your so-called friend that's still running their mouth telling you about all the stuff. So have to get on mama back. Oh God. So we get her together. It's like you so mad at her for speaking her mind and telling you how she feel. It ain't her fault. Heifer, it ain't her fault. You stuck in this bullshit. In this bullshit. That's you. Heifer, you did that to your damn self. Ah. So I said, Kathy doing her confession. Kathy was like, I should have let the Reek hijack this call. Let the Reek hijack this whole damn dinner. She said this whole dinner. I just added the damn in there. I added the damn because she should have just let her hijack that damn dinner because it was like it would have went a lot better. It would went a lot better. So get back. So something like Son said like, do you want me to be quiet? Because you love saying me to be quiet. You always love saying me to be quiet. So like, no, I don't want you to be quiet. I want. I want to know what part of my life impacts you. Um. Okay, Sutton says, when you said when you said Miss Small Town, she went when you said Miss Small Town. She said when you said Miss Small Town built built business from. Oh, okay. So Sutton went into, she went into telling her like, I had a problem with you saying what you said about me being in small town. I'm proud of where I came from being from small town. I'm proud of me and my ex-husband building our business from nothing to something, from nothing to something. Period. I was like, heifer. I was like, get him together, girl, get her. It's like she looking that like Erica got that face. All right, bitch, you. All right, she got you, hoe. She got you. She got you, hoe. All right, she got you, hoe. She got you together. Like, bitch, now what? Swear, I'm proud of where I came from. I built my shit. Me and him, hoe. And I still got his shit. Bitch, I own half of that mug. And 100% legal. And I own several LLCs on top of that. Like, come on. Like, she got you all the way together. Oh. Get a girl. That's how I say, get a girl, get it together. Then Erica White, how does that factor into how does my life factor into yours? She's like, it doesn't. How does the stuff that goes, how does the articles and stuff how does things that's going on in my life factor into what's going on in your life? And say like it doesn't. That's right, it doesn't. And then it doesn't and stuff, and it doesn't. It doesn't, and they was talking about other stuff doing that, and then the article stuff. Derek ended up disagreeing like with Erica. Ended up disagreeing with Erica. Now disagreeing with Erica about because kind with the reputation stuff. Because now she wanted to disagree and give her. Now she wanted to disagree and give her opinion. How she felt at Cal House. She should have been feeling when Sutton first did. How she felt. She said she disagreed with, and Sutton said, and Erica said why. And Sutton, like everything's in the article is written. Our names are attached to it. And Erica go like, there will be a sweet day. There will be a sweet day I remember. I will remember. A sweet day that I remember there will be with the friends that were with me and the ones that were not with me and the ones that were against me. Sutton was like, I'm not against you. Sutton is the best. She like, I'm not against you. She said, I'm not against you. Just trust me. Just trust me. Erica like, just trust me. So I'm like, okay, good. So like, I'm over this heifer, good. It's like, so I don't give a damn hoe. It's like, it's whatever, bitch. Get over yourself. It's like, I don't care at this point. Like, you is tiresome, bitch. Move on. It's like, who cares? Like, you be miserable on your own damn island by yourself. You give me a headache. And then here come Don Crystal. My husband my husband had to deal with the Me Too movement people, and stuff, being in his movies and stuff, and what? Oh wait, heifer, shut the hell up, and eat your food. It's like, just sit there and eat. Shut up. What is you talking about? Like, they have shit to do with this conversation. Shut up and eat. It's like, just shut up. Damn. For a person that supposed to say they love food, she can't eat, can she? Okay, then Garcelle, like, like it's human to say that it's human to it's human to say hold on. It's human to think that if this will affect me. It's human to think that. And everyone, no, it's not. Bitch, is you stupid? Yes, it is. It is human to think that I'm friends with somebody that I know that her and her husband are accused of embezzling, stealing from victims. His law firm is stealing from victims. He transferred money into her account, into her LLC, into her business. 20 mil, and the money is gone. Yes, and then she telling me these bogus ass stories about this and that. These bogus ass stories. All of a sudden, and I'm going like, what? And then these articles in the LA Times popping up, bam, in my face, saying something like, this been going on for 10 years. And this is blank, blank, blank. How much money been then a bank? Another story. Oh, her husband then transferred over 20 mil. Like, get the hell out of here. Like, oh, I'm like, wait a minute. I just found out that she just told me the night before that he was in an accident 3 years ago. He had a car accident, head injury, broken ankle. She said he ain't been himself. Yeah. And I'm not supposed to feel like, okay, what I got myself into. I'm not supposed to feel that way. And she like, no, you're not. Shut up. Garcelle like, really? Then Erica like, you know, here go Erica. She started crying and shit. Like, fuck, why y'all doing this to, why y'all doing this to me? Why y'all doing this to me? Yeah. Like, fuck, what would you be draining? Doing it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Why the fuck would you be? Okay, okay, Erica. I said, okay, Erica started crying and stuff. Uh, Garcelle said, "Don't cry," and then Garcelle was like, "I want you to I want you to see that I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want you to see that it's natural that people feel like you know it is natural for a person to feel like something like yeah I need to figure out like what's going on for their self and be a little cautious like am what I need to do. This is my friend, but I need to protect myself at the same time and all that good stuff. Saying I don't want to hurt you. I'm just trying to make you understand a little bit. She was trying to care for her and wipe her tears away, and Erica moved away. And Garcelle said, "Don't do that." And Erica was like, Garcelle said, "Don't do that." Garcelle was holding her, and Erica like, "You can let go of me now. You can let go of me." And to me, when Erica did that, that made me think about, okay, all that happening made me think about Erica. Like, you talked about Tom, and you said Tom was so cold, vicious, and all these other things. I said, and the way you was acting towards, how you been acting towards Sutton, and you've been acting towards Garcelle. I'm like, it seemed like it's you. It's like, to me, I get that it must have been, it's this you. It's not him. It's like, it seemed like you were the one acting all of them, these so-called aggressiveness and mean and coldish, don't touch me. Because it's like, you were doing that. It's like you coming out telling me stories, that's what he's been doing all this time. You said for years. So I'm a little confused, like, it must have been you. I'm getting it, it's you, not him. But you playing it like it was him. It's like, that's my opinion, that's what I'm getting from your actions you're doing so far. So moving on. And here comes Talk a Lot to Read. I read about the orphans, the burn victims and stuff, and I feel so awful and all that, and it just hurts. And here comes Erica. How you think I feel? How you think I feel? How you think I feel? The reason why, okay, I think you feel the same way I feel. Oh God! I'm like, oh God. And stuff, and, they going back and forth. And then the Rick said there was no, there was no heads up about any of this stuff. And Erica like, so why are y'all? So why are y'all? So why are y'all doing this to me? Why are y'all doing this to me? Why? And she started crying and shit. It's like, bitch, come on. Doing this to you. Get out of here. The reason why we trying to be here for you. Erica, like, it doesn't look like that. The Rick, look at me. Look at me. The Rick got head like this, like, oh God. Like, heifer. I am tired of you. Heifer, I'm tired of you. But I'm gonna look at this hole. I'm gonna look at this hole. Let me put it together. Like, yes. Look at me. Oh, well, I can't remember that movie that they say, look at me. Look at me. That's how she was talking to the Excuse me, but that's how she was. She was talking to me like that. Ah, she right. Yeah, the rings get. Oh God, the ring was like Erica, and she was finna say something. Going, she was finna, the Rick's finna go into something, and then Garcelle said, "Just let it go, let it go, Rick, let it go." And then Erica was, "Why y'all keep doing this to me? Every time I come to an event, every time I go to an event, every time I go to an event, I have to deal with this all the time. Y'all keep doing this to me all the time." Helpful. You on a damn reality show. This is what goes on. Bitch, you signed a contract about your damn life. Deal with it. You ain't have a problem doing that to Denise. You ain't have a problem talking about that. You have a problem with anything. But you did that shit there last season. But it's about you now. You got a problem. Ho, shut up. And all this, I just can't enjoy myself. It's like, bitch, don't nobody care. It's like, deal with it, suck it up, get a life. Because I do not care. Not one bit. Not one. I'm like, oh God. So then come Kyle with her stupid ass. Son, you lying, girl, you lying. Here come Kyle. You know, it went from that to Kyle while you lying. You was lying, son. Son, you lying. Son, stop lying. Tell the truth. Son, well, I am. Like, it went all the way back to Sunday. I went, Kyle, you the fakest hoe in the world, you dumb bitch, with that fake ass nose on your face. It's like, heifer, shut your ugly ass up. But we gonna keep it pushing. She like, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. At your house, you said, tell the truth at your house. You tell the truth. Say what you said at your house, how you felt about her. She like, I think so. I'm like, okay. So what? I think he was lying about. I think he was lying about the incident you said when he broke his ankle. I think you lied about the incident when he broke his ankle to cover up about that brain injury. He did break his ankle. He did break his ankle. She like, he did break his ankle. He did. I was telling the truth. Oh God! I'm sorry, but he was telling the truth. Helpful. He may have broke his ankle, but I don't think he broke his ankle doing a car accident. I don't know if he had a head injury. I don't know that either. But we don't actually know how he broke his ankle. But I was so like, she got her together. She like, ugh. So you calling me a liar? When she said that, doing that, Garcelle did. I said they faked. I said Erica and Sutton faked the face. Garcelle, when she said you calling me a liar, you calling me a liar. Garcelle did this lean because Garcelle did this lean over to the side, in the back of her. You know, look her lips over the side, and you see Sutton laughing, trying to keep a straight face, and I'm like, weak. Like, them heifers are a mess. Like, so like, keep a straight face, looking at Erica like, you calling me a lie? You calling me a lie? I'm like, bitch, dude. I'm like, son, go there on a motherfucking trip. Them heifers don't give a damn about that bitch. They looking at her like this whole crazy. And go tell what that bitch is. Tell them that like they face it. Like they so connected. And she like, bitch, you know that bitch is lying. She looking at her, looked though like, bitch, that bitch lying. She like, you know that eye contact said like, bitch, you know she lies to her. I'm gonna go back to eating. And it's like she was laughing. It's like son was laughing and keeping that straight poker face, but you could tell she was laughing. And stuff. And that's where Erica started. That's where Erica got mad and said, I can go toe to toe with you all day. Bitch, what you, it's like, bitch, what you get mad for? It's like, ho, you got mad all of a sudden because you ain't get the reaction that you wanted out of son. Son looking at son. Like, bitch, what? Yes, you do. Like, bitch. Because right there you can tell Sutton wanted to hit her so bad. Because I think that Erica wanted her to cry. I say, I think they think because Sutton cries that Sutton is weak. And most people that just cry, they not weak. They cry because they really want to hit you. They really wants to hit you point blank. They don't want to talk. They don't want to do nothing else. They want to hit you. But the crying thing is to keep them from hitting you. Because if they hit you, they know they gotta go to, they may go to jail. So, and she got too much to lose from hitting that hole. Or any of them ugly body build bitches up there. she can't go to jail. And that bitch she go hit and beat that bitch down. But you know, Erica will start going off on her. I'm gonna hit you, bitch. And then Erica, you know, going off on her, I can go head on with you. And head on with you. I can go head on with you. Head on with you. Anytime, you bitch. And all this stuff. Son might don't talk to me like that. Oh, what? Oh, what? Son, what? I said, I love what saying. So, oh, what? Oh, what? Son, I love what saying. Laughed in her face again. Or nothing. Alpha. Son, get her together, girl. She can't stand that. She said all nothing. When she laughed in that whole face, I was like, bitch, get her together. Get that nappy head hole together. Because this thing, she been looking ratchet. She been looking like Crystal gutter trash. She don't look hood, she look gutter. And Crystal know what gutter is because Crystal is gutter trash all day, every day. Oh! Well, son said, laugh, nothing. Because son wanted, she said nothing, laughed at her. I was like, hell, forget her together. That hoe is done. Oh, she thought she was doing something. It's like you don't scare her. Not one bit. This woman not scared of you. She, like you said, you can go toe to toe with her, but you really can't, because that night you can't. You keep saying you said you didn't want to hear nothing from her and everything. You heard it from everybody else, but you ended up having the conversation with her anyway. So I'm so confused. Like, you had the whole conversation with this woman. You didn't want to have it. You didn't want her, but you did anyway. And you think because you was cussing at her that you was doing something. Like, she kept checking you. Do not cuss at me. Do not cuss. Lower your tone. And do you want her to lower her tone? She didn't lower her tone. She got right back with you. It's like, heifer, you ain't scared nobody. Okay, then after she did that, and Erica's like, yeah, or nothing. Yeah, the fuck. I said, and it went off after that. I was, that bitch is crazy. She need a motherfucker. She trying to make that check for this season. She made it. She made it. But Garcelle and Sutton did this season right. They did it right. I gotta give it to them. Them girls made their money. They can't do nothing with them too. They can't. Them Garcelle Sutton did their thing. They can't do nothing with them. And Erica met her match. They all met their match when they met them, when they put them two on this cast. It's crazy. Crystal, Sutton gonna get you together. But I think Crystal I think Crystal going to try Garcelle next. I don't know why I'm saying that, but she is. She gonna try Garcelle. I don't know why. It's something about her. Something about her personality tells me she's gonna try Garcelle for some reason. I don't trust Crystal. I don't trust that gutter. She's gutter trash. She that uppity gutter trash that I don't like. She ain't hood. She ain't nothing. She gutter. Straight gutter. But that's all I got for y'all. That's all that happens. You like, subscribe, comment, share. It's your boy Paul Bradley. Thank y'all for tuning in. That's all I got. Thank you.